time. I have my notes here and this is a practice vlog. These are my least favorite styles of videos to make. It's basically me just checking in to see how well my talking head videos are going, and I am still very self-conscious. I think that staring at this tiny little lens on my phone is very strange. I know all the rules about connecting with your audience and looking into the camera but not like staring at it like this is the way that you connect with your audience, but I simply just find it still very difficult. In the videos that I've uploaded where I am looking dead at the camera and speaking, it has happened with many cuts that I've had to piece together. So that is one of the things that I'd like to improve. The editing for these videos, I think if I were to tell you, no one would believe me, but it takes me sometimes days, full days, to edit my videos and piece them together so that they look somewhat natural. Really, the only way to get better at it is to get better at speaking, and to get better at speaking, I have to actually practice, but also upload those videos. I make a lot of these practice videos, and what's interesting is that I find that if I make a practice video and I know it's just a practice video, it'll come out okay. But the second I make a video to upload that video, it's a mess. That's a problem, because one can say, okay, well, just upload your practice videos. But in my mind, I know what a practice video is and what an upload worthy video is, and if I plan on uploading that video, it'll just come out really bad. So the only way to do this is to just practice and upload the practice video, which is this basically. And anyway, I think that many people throughout the pandemic really embraced the ability to work virtually and be in the comfort of their own homes, especially mothers who were able to be with their children. But on the other hand, I think many of us realized that being on camera is not so easy for everyone. I was pretty disappointed realizing that speaking to a live audience is not a problem for me, but speaking to a camera is. I just thought there was such a huge disconnect there. I couldn't understand it. So the reason I started this channel was to face that fear, face the criticism that might come in, and really just take it head on. I don't like to know that there's something that I want to do badly, but I'm held back from by my own fears. In a way, this is the outlet that I wanted and had been thinking about for years, to face that fear, provide some sort of value. So that's another challenge, is when you're thinking about everything that has been said and done, and if you do research on a topic that you're interested in, you'll see that there are such great videos out there already on that topic. And I know what everyone says is, well, you're you and no one else can be you. But it is a much larger mental hurdle to overcome, and it's way easier said than done. With all of that said, how is YouTube going for me today? I think that I'm being more patient with the process. I finally decided on a topic of focus, which is something that I'm actually focusing on in my life right now. And it makes it easier but more difficult in some ways. I am building the routines and habits of having a fitness and workout routine. I don't know how I just fell off of it for so long, to be honest. I just stopped working out and then sort of never incorporated it into my routine again. It felt like if I was going to be working out, I should have a really big goal, and I would need to be training like I had been training before. And if I didn't have this big goal, then why waste my time exercising for 20 or 30 minutes a day? It needed to be, in my mind, all or nothing, and that's definitely something that I want to work on this year. Something that's made the process harder is setting a goal, making it public, and then recording that goal and creating a video that's also going to be hopefully helpful to people. It's almost like two goals in one, but also tackling that learning curve, the habit building of the fitness routines, but also the learning curve of recording, editing, uploading, and keeping consistent with that entire process. I don't know if I inadvertently signed up for the wrong thing. I'm definitely going to be trying my best to stay consistent, but I am going to prioritize truly working out, not just sharing the workouts and sharing the process, because it wouldn't make sense if I'm so focused on videos and YouTube and recording and editing. And this almost happened to me last week, actually. Excuse me. I think that staying true to the process is more important than showing the world what you're doing. So those are my thoughts. I don't really have a script. I had some loose notes for this video, but really the whole point of these videos is just to see how well I'm doing with my eye contact. I want to string together coherent sentences and not have 1,000 jump cuts in my videos. And that's basically it. I'm still pretty uncomfortable with being on camera like this, but I do feel the improvements of more practice, more consistency, and I also feel the improvements of my workouts. Even though it's just been a few days of getting really into the rhythm, I already feel better. I feel more energized. I feel like my eyes are brighter. I feel more focused, and ironically, I'm actually kind of sick this week, so I'm slightly panicking. I don't know if I'll have a workout video up this week if I can't actually work out, if I'm not feeling well enough for it. But I did want to check in and make this style of video because I know that there are a few people who subscribe to my channel that wanted to see what the process is like from the beginning. And if you're shy of being on camera and you're thinking about making a channel or making videos for any reason, my biggest tip is to practice a lot and to practice being uncomfortable a lot. Really watch your videos, really look at what it is that is making you uncomfortable and just sit with that. I think that it gets better with time. If you want to take an extra step and go ahead and publish a video, then I think that that would be helpful. Not many people are gonna see it. Not many people see my videos either, although that number has grown a little bit, which also makes me uncomfortable. But not many people will see it at first, and that's a good thing. I surely would not want thousands of people to see this video right now. So it kind of is to your advantage that your early videos won't get seen. But that's part of the discomfort and the fear, is just hitting that publish button and knowing that there is a possibility that 5 people will see that video in that day. And just sitting with that discomfort for that time, it's helped me tremendously. Even with my most recent upload, I was uncomfortable that now, I don't know, dozens of people would see my out of shape body compared to what I had done in the past, and it's hard to sit with that discomfort, but it helps you grow truly, and there's no skipping that process. So those are my thoughts for the day. I appreciate you watching this video if you decided to click. This is my update. I think that overall I feel better on camera, but if you'd like to go and check and let me know in the comments what you think, I will link my early video. I'll link 1 or 2 early videos here, and you can tell me what you think about my overall camera presence. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.